Good morning, Mr. Spoon. I just came in to see if I could drain your urinary drainage bag really quick. That's okay with you? It's just going to take a second. Thank you.
On your more typical urinary drainage bags, there will be a small lever that attaches to a little tube. You can use that lever to drain the urine into a graduated cylinder. Before you go into these, you want to make sure that you have a barrier to put underneath. As you can see, mine got a little messy. And you want to make sure you're always wearing gloves. I don't think I need to stress that, but please always wear gloves.
When recording your intake and output, you want to start with your intake and ask yourself what counts as a liquid. It's liquids and semi-liquids. Now, if you have to thicken it, you want to make sure you check the residence chart first. But yogurts, soup, ice cream, and popsicles, stuff like pudding, all count as liquids. The next thing you're supposed to do is converting them. Remember, 1 cc is equal to 1 milliliter. They are the same thing, so do not let that trip you up. The next thing is that they have 30 milliliters is 1 ounce. 8 ounces is 1 cup. Now, if you want to make sure that you remember these correctly, you can always make yourself a cheat sheet. If you need, you can always make sure you write down the daily recommended dosage, because that may come in handy, when double checking that your residents are in full health. Once you go into the time, you want to record the type. It can be oral, IV, or tube feeding. It's important to record the type along with the amount, which we just covered, and then to initial it so we all know that it was recorded to the best of your abilities. Just like with the input, you want to do the time and then record the type. Now, the type can be urine, emesis, or diarrhea. Now, that's not recorded in this video, but if you need any references, the book that Ms. Whitney has provided us has some very informative material.